Hey guys, Tales of Greed here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Tales of Berseria. Last time we left off, there was a lot of stuff going on, and, yeah, there was just a lot of things. Inominat is Laphicet. We learned what happened with Artorias back in the days, and, we learned that Ceres is Celica, reborn as a Moloch, our Laphicet is their unborn child, reborn as a Moloch. We learned, like, way too much stuff. And, Velvet seems like she's gonna have a mental breakdown any moment, so that's great. This time around, I think we reached the end of this place, so we're gonna see what happens as we continue on. I also have an expedition, so let's delay this a little bit longer and do this. Can I get a triple? Oh, no. Oh, yes, I can! Hooray. Get the Valkanus Cryas trinket. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I haven't played Graces in a very long time, but that's a very Graces thing. Grit and Guts. Get Crystallrian City? Sure. Want to take a look at the thing. Ancient ship large enough to be mistaken for an island. Its origins are lost even to native Orasoran tribe. That's a very Legendia reference.
Scout ship setting sail.
So, also we got that little trinket.
I've never seen a
Miniature obelisk unearthed from the Amarcian subcontinent. So what? You don't want to...
I've never seen a stone like that.
How do I do this? Oh, there we go. I had to use the D-pad. Oh, that's it. Oh no, I start at the very end for some reason. So yeah, very Graces. If you play Graces, you obviously know that's a very central figure. Oh, by the way, there's no by the way here. Oh, actually there is. Oscar and I did a level up to around 50, 51. I didn't know if I should go too far because we don't really have Magilou in the party. I kind of felt bad about that. But let's just continue on, because there's crazy stuff here. Alright, so, that looks like bad. You know, I don't like bad.
You said a human soul can be reborn as a Moloch given the right trigger, right? Is that something that happens frequently?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. We know that humans are sometimes reborn as Molochim, but not how or why. It's more likely among people with greater resonance, but the process is still a mystery.
Huh. So it's not something that happens, or that can be made to happen easily, ordinarily at least.
But Velvet's sister was reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laphicet. What are the chances of that?
It might not have been chance. They both died on the Scarlet Night. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Inominat made it happen on purpose?
Call it an educated guess. But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Molochim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Velvet said she ate Ceres, her own sister reborn as a Moloch. How could such a horrible thing be destiny?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make light of a tragedy, but our fates intertwine, the good and the bad, whether we like it or not. That's what makes it destiny, right?
True. But this...
Get a hold of yourself, Eleanor. Velvet and Laphicet are in rougher waters than any of us. They'll be looking to you to light their way.
Yes. I must remain calm and steady.
Yeah, he's not wrong. You're probably the one they're gonna be looking for help. Looking to for help. Wow, we're getting 3 soul bottles. Those are really good. This can only end weirdly? I don't know. I'm not gonna say bad. There might be some good out of this. But I'm honestly kind of curious how Laphicet feels about all this. Because we didn't really get any sort of, like, major reaction to seeing him in that flashback. So I kind of want to know, like, hey, that's you. That's you. Just so you know, that's you. So technically, thinking about it that way, Velvet is actually his aunt. So that's kind of interesting. And this looks like an Omanot waiting for me. Or, no, actually it just looks like a portal out. Hey there.
Look! Over there!
An Earth Pulse rift. We may be able to get out from there.
Give me one more.
Arthur, there's something I'd like to speak to you about. Alone.
Ooh. Ooh, this might be important. And by might be, I mean very.
2 souls possessing powerful resonance and free of malevolence. These must be sacrificed on the Scarlet Night.
Ah, yes. The ceremony to resurrect Inominat. You read my book.
I haven't fully mastered the ancient tongue yet, but I have read your notes. You wrote that if Inominat is resurrected, we can make a world free of demons.
7 years ago, a soul with strong resonance, my own unborn son, was sacrificed for that purpose. Now, Inominat's resurrection is half complete.
Because of that, everyone's resonance has grown stronger, enabling them to see demons.
Yes, that's the truth behind the opening.
So, if one more person is sacrificed,
Inominat's resurrection will be complete, and his power will spur the creation of many new exorcists.
and there is another Scarlet Night very soon. Arthur, I must ask.
Laphicet?
Can't I be the sacrifice?
Tell me, why do you think that birds fly?
I think that birds fly because they must. Why else would they have wings if not to embrace the sky? I have wings too, weak as they are. That's why I must fly, now! If we miss this Scarlet Night, the next won't be for another 3 years. By then, I won't be alive.
Laphicet, why would you say such a thing?
The 12-year sickness. That's the name of my disease.
So you know.
I'm not afraid of being sick. But I don't want to just be a burden on everyone until I die. I couldn't take it.
Your wings are your will, and they are strong.
Lies. Please. You can't tell Velvet about this.
I promise.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy. Don't talk to me about will! About wings! Both of you! Together! You betrayed me!
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right? Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me. No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him.
Shut up!
He fell further than this back at the shrine. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet! Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut up! It's a lie! A dirty lie! All of it! It's all their lies! And I believed it! Die! 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 Die!
my way, you disgusting monster!
This seems like a weird part to have a boss battle, but okay, just throw it at me. Sure.
It doesn't matter what it is. I'll devour it until it's dead.
So, yeah, that last memory pretty much did it for us. And I think it was definitely the breaking point, so. But mostly just, we also, in the very beginning, we could see that, Laphicet was not, like, totally against what Arthur was doing. He was totally, like, fine with it, so we could kind of tell from that there was some other thing going on, of course. So, I didn't think he'd be the one to propose it, though. That was actually kind of interesting. He's a stronger kid than what he seems at first. And we've heard of the 12-year sickness. If you haven't been, like, following Laphicet's, like, our Laphicet's questline, like, then you wouldn't even know about it. But since we've been following it, we actually know about the 12-year sickness. So that's good. And this guy was looking at us for like a little while, so we're gonna have to like. I'd rather you just get out of my way so I can learn more. I need more of the lore. More lore, please. I can also. Nah, I think I'm okay. I was gonna. Oh, ow. I was thinking about switching to Aizen, but I think I'm good. So. But yeah, I think everything so far is pretty much falling into place. Sorry to Velvet though, who's pretty much like, you're all the worst people in the world. I hate everything, and I'm dead. Yeah, Velvet is definitely not in a good place. That's probably like a very understatement of everything that's going on. Which I even looked at this guy. This is, oh, it's a Chimera. Just a random, pretty normal, old-ass Chimera. Sure. Why not? Didn't actually want to do that, but oh well. Ow, ow. Well, couldn't really do much about that. Alright, let's try and be smart about this. I actually don't know how to do what I'm talking about. I wish I need more, like I was gonna do like Heaven's Law and stuff, but I can't at the moment. There we go. He's just about dead. Hooray! More lore! More lore! Oh, well, that's not what I was thinking I'd see.
Is that... I'm dead. I'm dead.
Calm down, Velvet! This farce is just another of Inominat's illusions!
Farce? How callous. That farce is the true face of my sister. She hates, resents, devours, and kills. She tramples people, cities, everything, living only by her emotions. What an ugly, tainted soul.
It's not like that!
Nothing you say will matter. She knows. She knows if it's the truth.
He's right. Just think, everything I did was baseless, arrogant. And even so, I still...
You hurt so many innocent people, didn't you?
More than I can count. I devoured and killed so many.
Without even knowing Arthur's true aims.
I destroyed people. I destroyed whole towns.
And worse yet, you didn't even show mercy to your own sister's reincarnation.
I ate her.
And despite all of that, I still love you, Velvet. That's why I chose to become a sacrifice. For you, sister. But think, if you try to stop the resurrection, wouldn't my death be all for nothing? To tell you the truth, I was terrified of dying. It was so dark.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You'll accept it then? That everything you've done up until this point, all of it.
Yes. It was all for nothing. And for no one. I hurt so many people. All for no reason. I'm a monster.
If you've accepted it, you have to atone for your sins. Once I eat the final 2 malevolences inside you, I'll fully awaken. Give them to me. Give me your hatred, your despair. If you do, I can cleanse this world of all its pain. I had hoped that you could live in a world without pain and sadness. But you're a monster now. You don't belong there.
Velvet!
Let me go. I have to go.
No!
If you don't, you'll die too for no reason.
No!
A twisted monster like me doesn't deserve to live. Don't you understand?
You're the reincarnation of the first sacrifice. Part of me. Don't worry, I'll devour you too.
Laphicet, tell this self-absorbed idiot what she needs to hear!
Please. Let me go.
Will you stop whining?
Jeez.
No, I don't understand! You snap at people! You're scary! You tried to eat me! But you're also kind! And you're filled with life! I don't understand a single thing about you! But you gave me a name! When I was a number! You gave me that compass! You taught me what it meant to be alive! That's why I care about you, Velvet! I'll protect you for my own sake!
Fee.
I don't care if you're malevolent, or if it was pointless! If the world says it's a mistake to love you, I'll fight the whole world! I don't care how much pain you feel! It doesn't matter! A world without you, Velvet! Is the one thing I couldn't bear!
Let me go. My hand will...
Eat my arm! I don't care! Just leave me the other one! I needed to clobber the jerk who made my Velvet cry!
I love them all. I loved Lappy and Celica, Arthur, everyone. To have it all stolen from me. Why them? Why not me?
It hurts so much!
Your despair, how is it gone?
A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
I finally understand how you felt. But the only one I can fight for is myself.
That's good enough. That's proof that you are truly alive.
Miss Magilou!
Don't worry. If Velvet could do it, there's no way I can't.
How many times do you plan to destroy and rebuild your own heart, Magilou?
We're on 107. Or was it 108? I lost count. Not that I really care.
Pathetic fool. Did I not tell you it would require an iron will as indomitable as the very trees that live and die across millennia?
Like you, I suppose. Or that boy over there.
That is the foundation of an ideal world. One free from man's sins.
An ideal world, huh? You, kid. The boy who was your companion, Laphicet. He's alive. Chasing a terrifying demon girl, he has learned the immensity of the seas and weathered the dry wastes of the land. Those people, they're different from us. Despite the pain, the anguish, they embrace the life they've been given. They live, undaunted by the ugliness of the world!
So you're doing this all for them? Is that what this is?
Not even close. They aggravate me to my wit's end. Like stabs in the chest, over and over and over. And that's exactly why. That's why I intend to see how all of this ends. I won't be satisfied until I do.
Words bereft of meaning. You truly are my greatest failure.
Gosh, funny just how little I care.
No! Please!
Let me guess. We came at a good time?
You're late. Because of you, I had to have a really boring conversation.
So, you came face to face with Innominat. If so, then you must know that your quest for revenge is utterly meaningless.
Yeah, I did. I know why sadness fills the world, and I know how deep are the burdens of sin. I tried to abandon my memories of Arthur and Laffy, to cut myself off from it all, and end this tragedy. It's what they would have wanted.
Exactly. You do well to know your place.
But that's exactly why I can't forgive them. Not Artorias, not Innominat. I know my heart is ugly and full of contradictions, but those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that all of us, were truly alive. That's why, no matter how hard, no matter how sad it gets, I will take my vengeance to the very end.
Velvet!
Don't be a fool. Just give up and die like you ought. It is your destiny to wallow in despair.
You take my family, turn me into a monster, and you want my soul too. Now who's being the fool? Remember this well. The Lord of Calamity never gives up, not even in the face of death.
Have you no shame for your sins, you unholy monster?
Let me in on this. I lost a bet and I've got some anger to work out.
You sure you can fight in your condition?
Who do you think I am? Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I am the dastardly witch Magilou, scourge of self-righteous exorcists! Now face the wrath of Magilou Maven!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I like this.
I wasn't worried.
Ow. Well, I died right away.
This is our way of saying we trust you.
Yeah. You horrible ingrates! See? Stabs in the chest, that's all you give me.
Alright, I just wanted to let them finish before I revive myself. Great start to a great fight. God damn. This part's great. This part's really good. Like, there's so much to talk about, because I just wanted to be quiet the entire time. But there's just so much to talk about. Really, like, props to Laffy said, really freaking coming in on his own. Like, he got me. Like, he was, like, goddamn, man, Laffy said, you're the coolest dude. And then Magilou, like, goddamn. Oh, well, this ain't good. Magilou, why don't you come in and join the fight? Magilou Maven. Now that's kind of a surprise. I was thinking, like, you know, student teacher, but it's like, no. Alright, well, that's done. And now we're gonna beat up Maven himself, or I'm sorry, friggin' Melchior. I forgot his name for a moment, I'm sorry. And who better to beat up Melchior than Magilou herself, right? So I'm gonna actually stay as Magilou for a bit. I'm gonna blow up as Magilou. I'm just gonna keep casting. Alright. All the magic. The magic fight is here, and we're here to win. But yeah, that was like, especially Laffis, that scene, like, I really feel like they nailed it. Like, I was tearing up. Dude, they really did it. Magilou, kill him. Not with the bomb. Just do magic. Oh, I guess the bomb will take care of it. Thanks.
Tell Artorias and Inominat. They took something precious from me. I'll never forgive them for that.
The annals of history are stained with evil people like you. You spread havoc and destruction, all to satisfy your own ends. A dark font of malevolence. You're a demon lord, the irredeemable embodiment of sin!
The Lord of Calamity.
It is the Exorcist's duty to destroy you!
You talk a lot. How about you keep talking and tell us where Ifrit is?
You'll regret this.
I can feel Inominat. He's coming.
We can fight here no longer.
Bienfu, close the rift. I can't!
Come forth!
Hey, Zavid.
Carelessness will get you killed.
Zavid!
You ruined the moment.
Huh? Don't you mean, thanks for saving us, Zavid? You're my hero and role model?
Thank you for saving us, Zavid.
Where exactly are we now?
We're in an Abbey facility on Hexen Isle. I heard Melchior was in charge here, so I snuck in. I hadn't expected an extra-dimensional space.
Is there a way out?
There is now that I busted my way in.
Let's head outside. We can talk then.
Who's that?
A friend. His name is Number 1.
Hey, wanna come with us? If you stay here alone, a dragon might get you. I bet you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Great. Come on, kid.
What are you doing?
We can't leave him like this. I'll get him a vessel, somehow.
Do what you like.
Yeah, it's best if we take him with us. Alright, so we're getting a lot of level ups. Stuff is done. Zavid is with us, which is pretty crazy. The Calyx. Realm of Testing. Okay. This part has been quite something. I will say that. Like, I know I said already, but I gotta give my goddamn props to Laphicet. Boy is tough as nails. He's doing it. And props to, God, I forgot her name. Props to Velvet's voice actress. She did a fucking phenomenal job. There was some voice acting in there. So, goddamn, man. We're learning all this stuff, and it's like, goddamn. I was, yeah, like.
A new recipe.
Oh hey.
Gotta try it.
Orasorin Vishinoi. I love the Orasorin. I would even say that's it. We've come up with a new recipe thanks to some goddamn Orasorin, those little beaver fucks. I need to play Legendia on the channel at some point. I haven't played that game in a very long time. I actually really miss it. Legendia is a great game. It's just it's a little iffy at times.
Chipper, Velvet. I'm fine. And I guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps. But gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I made 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
All right. I just need to check our front teeth, right?
Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making Fee do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked.
What? Seriously?
Magilou, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
Fine, but let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that.
Why me? Leave me out.
Bye, Bienfu. These skits are amazing.
Ouch! Those things hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Yeah, the sparks returned to her eyes. But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What? Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
I mean, it can be. I really like, just based off that one skit alone, the tone of Velvet's voice is completely changed. Like, she's not her dark, edgy self. I know, I don't like saying that, but she's kind of like returned to her old form, which is kind of a weird way to say it, but she's kind of returned to times of 3 years ago, you know, where she has the tone of just a normal girl.
Whatever it is, they're trying hard to keep it hidden. Can't be anything good.
Yeah, there's probably bad things. I might take 4. Yeah, I really like that. She kind of, like, you can tell easily that she's gone back a little bit. She isn't as full of despair and hatred and all that. And that shows, obviously, because from that skit and also the whole scene with Laffy saying, it's like, oh my god, your despair and hatred is gone. Well, I think it was just despair. So that turned into a whole thing. Oh, I didn't. Damn it. Alright, let's fight. So, I really like that. I think that's really nice to see, like, that sort of progression like that. And I'm also happy that Velvet's just like, you know what? I'm gonna follow my revenge to the end. I don't give a fuck. I think that's cool.